What's up, guys? I'm DK Wrestler, and today we're going to be going on a Funko Pop hunt. We're going to be going to my local GameStop, considering that we're at that point now where GameStop is starting to get some stock of Funko Pops on basically a weekly basis. But even if I don't get anything today, I did pick up a really good deal over on Facebook Marketplace. I'm going to show you guys the haul that I picked up on Facebook Marketplace afterwards. So let's head over to GameStop and see if there's anything I can pick up. Alright, so we are inside of GameStop, and the first thing I noticed right here, actually, and I heard Funko News Canada posting about this, is the retro Princess Leia that was a TargetCon exclusive, but of course here in Canada we do have that special edition sticker on the pop instead of the TargetCon sticker, but still really cool that this is hitting up here at GameStop in Canada. And then right here we do have some of the TargetCon exclusive Shadow and Amy flocked pops from Sonic the Hedgehog, but then there's also a couple of the NBA Slam magazine covers, including Devin Booker and Trae Young, and then there's also the Avengers Tower with Iron Man, which I don't think I've seen that the last time I was here. And right above that, which caught my eye, are a couple of the new WWE pops. First we have Hulk Hogan with the WWE title. I think this is basically almost like the other one they did where he's ripping a shirt, but this time he has a title. And then right here we have ourselves the Kurt Angle, which I'm really excited they made a newer one, and I do think this one is a lot better than that OG one, especially the attire he's wearing. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, he wore this exact attire at WrestleMania 20. And then over here we do have some new South Park pops, including my favorite of the set. It's Timmy and Gobbles. Finally, Funko made a Timmy pop for the South Park lineup. I feel like it was very long overdue, and I just realized now it is a part of the television lineup and no longer Pop South Park. And then right here I did notice the regular Amy in the common set, but above here we do have the Metal Sonic. And is this pop actually metallic? I don't think so. It actually does not look like that. It's metallic. It should have been, considering it is Metal Sonic after all. And then right here we do have a huge wave of the Goodfella pops, which are really cool, including Jimmy Conway, which I believe is played by Robert De Niro. And then right here we have some of the new Deadpool pops, which shout out to FPP, who's a big fan of Deadpool. Right here we do have a couple of the Sleepover Deadpool, which is actually one of my favorites in this set, besides also the Rocker Deadpool, which I'll actually show the back doing this one-hander. Yeah, there it is, bottom left right there, right beside Sleepover Deadpool. It's the Heavy Metal Deadpool, which is also a really cool pop. And then right here we do have a couple of the new NBA pops, including Allen Iverson, Wilt Chamberlain, Vince Carter, and Dennis Rodman. I don't know what the Dennis Rodman looks like here. Okay, it just looks exactly like that. I think it's a little bit lackluster compared to the ones with like the multicolor hair. But then Vince Carter here, which I believe this is the first standalone pop of Vince Carter, because I believe the only way you can get this besides this is the NBA Slam cover that they did with the Toronto Raptors jersey. And then speaking of other sports, we do have a hockey pop with Cale Makar, which actually the last time we were here and I picked up the Sidney Crosby, I actually didn't see this one here. So now this is the first time I actually am seeing Cale Makar, and it looks like they still do have a Sidney Crosby and a restock of Yuppie, but they ran out of the Connor McDavid, but we got Cale Makar here now to show you guys. And then right here we do have some Pokemon pops with Apom, Arcanine, which looks like it's a restock, and then we got Umbreon. Not sure if it's the flocked version. Yeah, it is the flocked version over here now, since I believe they ran out of some the last time we were here when it was in its own section in the Pokemon section, but really cool to see that there's at least a couple left. And as we look at this section with a lot of 6-inch pops, we do notice the Dark Leonardo that we seen the last time, but something that is newer is this 501st Phase 1 Clone Trooper, which looks really cool. And then above it is actually the Spider-Man pop comic covers where he's unmasked. That looks really cool. I do like the detail of the newer one that's coming out exclusive to Target. And then right beside it is the new Mini Puff Deluxe where he's on like the hamster wheel for the new Ghostbusters movie. Alright, so we are back from GameStop, and I'm going to show you guys now the haul, and it seems like I got a text message. It's from MD. I guess he wants to go to the flea market, so I guess right now we're gonna go to the flea market, and then I'll show you guys my haul.
Alright, so now we are here at the flea market at the Pop Century Collectibles, and the first thing that I see is a bunch of ad icons, which is really cool. We do see the Tony the Tiger here. That's pretty cool, but I do have that in the collection already. But there is a ton of different ad icons, a ton of the different McDonald's pops, which I do have all of except for the Speedy right there. So that will most likely be a pickup today. And then I'm also looking at this Cosmic Captain Crunch because I still need that one for the collection as well. Is there anything else I need? I do see Coco the monkey there. Might pass on that one for today, but that is definitely one that needs to go into my collection at some point. And then inside of this glass cabinet, it looks like we do have some of the grails here. Wilson Fisk at 125, that's crazy. I do have that pop for sale currently, but definitely for less than 125. Puss in Boots, that's an awesome pop, as well as the Foot Soldier there. That's a pop I do need for the collection. French Bulldog, it's really cool to see some of the pets. We got the Wonder Twins 3-pack, I guess. That's really, really cool as well. The Rocketeer, that's awesome. 75 bucks. It says the value there is 109, but there's some box damage. And down here we do have some chases for some Marvel stuff. What else do we have here? We got that Flocked Beers, which was a Funimation exclusive. That's a wicked pop, as well as a Chase Vegeta. And then down here we do have some Hello Kitty and Care Bears, but one thing that I noticed is the Fisher-Price Viewmaster. That's a pretty sweet pop. It's not a chatter telephone, but it's still pretty cool. And then here we have a $5 bin with some random stuff. There is a Saga Rock candy there from the 2018 summer convention, but one thing that DK actually pointed out is that we have this Hikari here from Transformers, limited to 1,000 pieces for $5. I don't have any Hikari in my collection, so maybe for $5, that's actually not too bad. And then right before we go, I see the Rocky Horror Picture Show set of 6 for $6.50 there. I had a chance to buy this set for about 90 bucks years ago, and I didn't, and I regret it, because this is an awesome set. Look at Frankenfurter there. So cool. Maybe one day I will get this set for $6.50. That's actually not too bad. I believe Frankenfurter is the most expensive in the set, and then maybe Riff Raff. I can't remember exactly, but this is a wicked set, and I figured I must show it off. Alright guys, so we're back from the flea market, and I got a lot of awesome deals. I bought quite a few things, but we will be showing all that stuff off later on the channel this week, where we do the end of the month haul. So let's go right back to DK, where he can show off his awesome Facebook Marketplace haul.
I am now going to show you guys the sweet deal that I picked up on Facebook Marketplace, at least sweet deal in my opinion. So I noticed there was a listing for some Crash Bandicoot pops, and one of the pops in the set I actually still needed for my collection. And originally I was just gonna buy the one pop, but I thought, you know what, if I could make a sweet bundle deal by getting all these pops, then I can just get the one that I really want for a cheap price, and then the other pops I have I can just sell off at future toy shows, which is exactly what I decided to do, which was a 6-pop bundle for $40. So around just over $5 per pop, which is a pretty sweet deal. So the first pop I'm going to show you guys from this bundle deal, it is the Scuba Crash Bandicoot number 421 in the Pop Games lineup. And I'll show you guys the box all the way around with like the side profile, and then we got ourselves that side profile, and then on the back is the entire like first wave of pops, which we got ourselves the regular Crash Bandicoot, Jetpack Crash Bandicoot that was exclusive to Toys R Us, the Biker Crash Bandicoot that was exclusive to Hot Topic, and then we got Neo Cortex, Coco Bandicoot, the Scuba Crash on the bottom right, and then we have Aku Aku below Neo Cortex. So this is a pop I already did have, and this was one of the reasons why originally I believe the bundle was $50, but I talked down to $40 because this one actually has some damage on the top. If you guys can actually see, there's some sort of like smudge there, like a little bit of water damage right above right there. You can see the different color change right there. So that was one reason that I wanted to lower down to pretty much close to $5 per pop, because if I were to sell this off, I'm probably only gonna get like maybe $10 for this anyways. The next pop I have here is the GameStop or EB Games exclusive, in this case, Fake Crash Bandicoot. A really cool pop, once again, one of those ones that I do have in the collection already, number 422 in the lineup. There's a closer view of that EB Games exclusive sticker. Very rare to see that nowadays since it is GameStop Canada, but this was also another reason why I wanted to lower the bundle to $40 instead of $50, because I noticed in the picture, even though it was kind of a bad quality photo, I'm surprised I even seen it with, you know, how kind of blind I am, is that on the top there, I don't know if you can see it, but right there, there was like a box slice, as if an employee at GameStop were to have cut a master case and they slit way too far into the box, and that they slit the top of that. So I know for a fact that this pop, I believe, is the cheapest of the bunch, so I'm probably only gonna get maybe $5 from this pop. The next pop I have here is Nitrous Oxide. Slightly a different backing of this one with the wave, because it's the same top here and the same pop there, but we have the Spinning Crash for this set, Nitrous Oxide, and then Tiny Tiger. The next pop I have here is a fan favorite from Crash Bandicoot. That is Aku Aku. And one of the disappointing things about this is I thought this was the most mint out of the set. You can see right there that there is some damage like right on the top there and right there. This pop is actually the most expensive of the bundle, being close to $40. So if I were to have sold this for $40, I'd make my money back right there just off of this pop, but I still think that I could probably make at least 20 off of this pop, and therefore I get half of the bundle cleared just by one pop. And then the next pop up here, and the last one I'll be selling, is the Neo Cortex. Already have this one in the collection, so I don't need a second one. This pop I believe is worth $20, but even with the little bit of minor, I can just knock it down to $15, and there we go. If I make 20 off that, and then I make 15 off this, that's $35, and then even with the extra ones for like maybe 5 or 10 bucks, I'm still making money back plus a little bit extra off of this bundle. And now the reason I actually bought this entire bundle just for the one pop, and that is Coco Bandicoot, a pop I didn't have in my collection and has eluded me for so many years. One of the OG ones that I didn't have. Really glad to obtain this, and not only that, because of the bundle deal, I basically paid just over $5 for this pop, which is a really great deal because I know a lot of the Crash Pops, for the most part, are pretty cheap. So even if I found this at 10 bucks at the flea market, which I surprisingly didn't, I probably would have bought it for 10 bucks, but getting it lower than that, and especially for a pop I am keeping, I'm really satisfied for getting this. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be the end of today's video. If you enjoyed today's video of me going to GameStop in the flea market and showing off my Facebook Marketplace haul, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you thought I should have gotten in the comment section below, or realistically what MD should have gotten, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. 1, 2, 3, I'm out of here.